My mini presentation today is going to be about phonics. I'm going to talk about what phonics is, the difference between phonemic awareness and phonics, phonics instruction, and some tips for lesson planning. So what is phonics? Phonics is the letter-to-sound relationship between the written language and the spoken language. The goal or purpose of phonics is to teach students an understanding of the alphabetic principle and to help students learn that there is a systematic, logical, and predictable relationship between letters and sounds. Before going further, I wanted to make a clarification between phonics and phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is primarily oral and involves the sounds in spoken words, whereas phonics involves print. In order for phonics to be effective, students must first understand that words are made up of sounds in order to understand the letter-to-sound relationship. Therefore, phonemic awareness is necessary for phonics to be effective. If we look at a big picture, we can see the logical sequential order to reading and comprehension. Phonics instruction aids in the student's ability to decode both familiar and unfamiliar words. Decoding allows for the development of word recognition, which then increases fluency. This increase in fluency will then result in the improvement of text comprehension. With the definition and purpose of phonics covered, let's discuss a little bit on phonics instruction. To reach the goal of text comprehension, phonics instruction should be taught in a systematic and explicit manner. This organized and direct approach will effectively improve word recognition, spelling, and overall comprehension. Phonics instruction is also more effective when introduced early in the schooling years. This could be considered child's stage 1 of reading development, when children are 6 or 7 years old. Stage 1 is the initial reading and decoding stage. As we can see, children will learn the relationship between letters and sounds and between printed and spoken words. They'll be able to read simple text containing high-frequency words and phonetically regular words. Students will acquire these skills through direct instruction in letter-sound relationship, otherwise known as phonics. And by the end of stage 1, most children will understand up to 4,000 or more words when heard, but can read about 600 of them. The picture displayed has several approaches to phonics instruction. As teachers, we should have knowledge of several approaches that can be used for phonics instruction. Oftentimes, programs of instruction already have these approaches combined in them. These approaches can include synthetic phonics, analytic phonics, analogy-based phonics, phonics through spelling, embedded phonics, and onset rhyme phonics instruction. Here are a few tips to lesson planning a phonics lesson. They should be short and sweet. They should be consistent. And keep moving through lessons. Material is often revisited, so don't worry if everyone doesn't get it the first time. And remember to keep things fun and engaging. The last bit of information I will share with you is a resource on the University of Texas website. It lays out plans and materials in sequential order for teaching phonics. Also, I found that the Scholastic website and Reading Rocket's website had a lot of useful information. It contained plans, activities, blogs, and tips for teaching phonics and phonics instruction. The last thing I'm going to add to this presentation is a clip from a reference video of phonics sounds.
Okay, following my first 10 letters of the alphabet and their phonic sounds, I'm going to give you the whole alphabet, okay? This is a video for reference for teachers. It's not a fun video for the kids, okay? Remember, in phonics, there are 3 aspects to every letter. There is a picture, okay? It's just a picture, that's all that is. There is a name to the picture. The name for this letter is A. The sound of the letter is A. It's important you understand there are 3 parts, okay? The picture, the name, the sound. The name is the least important of all of them. That's just what we use to spell words. The sound is how we decode words. Look up decoding. If you teach very young learners, look up Jolly Phonics. Kindergarten 1 and 2. Jolly Phonics is wonderful. If you're teaching slightly older, look at Montessori Phonics, word families. Okay, here we go. For reference for the teacher, do not put this on in class and take it as a lesson, okay? That would be lazy. Okay, let's go. A, B, B. C, K.